Problem with Bitcoin is it's not money and it's not really currency. It's just a digital token and it has no actual value.
You're not producing anything. And so you shouldn't expect it to go up.
Now, if you buy something, Bitcoin or some cryptocurrency, you don't have anything that's producing anything. You're just hoping the next guy pays more.
Bitcoin is worthless artificial gold.
And then came the pro-crypto president.
If crypto is going to define the future, I want to be mined, minted, and made in the USA. It's going to be. It's not going to be made anywhere else. And if Bitcoin is going to the moon, as we say, it's going to the moon, I want America to be the nation that leads the way.
But it's not just Bitcoin. 5 altcoin stars of the 2021 bull market are making a massive comeback. They're about to explode, and you may miss them if you don't watch this video. And apart from these 2021 stars, I'm looking at RSR, or reserve rights, which is enjoying a Trump pump with over 130% gain so far. But just how high will it go? This is your Altcoin Buzz News. Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Cody, and if you're new here, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you know when we drop latest content. Follow us on X at AltcoinBuzz.io, and always, this is not financial advice, and we wish you the best of luck in your crypto ventures. Ladies and gentlemen, they said we could never do it, but here we are, 100K Bitcoin. Even Craig White said this.
BTC is not going to go to $100,000. Full stop.
But here we are, 100K Bitcoin. Just like I said yesterday, we are making that higher low, and I thought we'd hit 100K Bitcoin sooner than later. Turns out it was actually even sooner than I thought. I woke up this morning and Bitcoin was $104,000. Some exchanges went as far as 104.5. We deserve this. 100K Bitcoin. Happy days. Now, part of the reason why maybe it took so long to get to 100K is this.
I think some of this could be, there's a lot of folks who don't want Bitcoin over 100,000, and some of it may be the exchanges themselves are concerned because there is a pretty low supply of Bitcoin available over the counter. So you have a supply shortage, and if Bitcoin makes a move above 100,000, I think there'd be a big chase. So I'm still confident Bitcoin's going to close much higher before year end.
Before year end.
Before year end, yeah.
So break $100,000 before the end of the year?
Yeah, well above 100,000 before year end.
So it's possible that maybe Bitcoin was being suppressed for a while until we could get things figured out, but now we are well over 100K, and I could see us going to $110,000, $115,000 pretty quickly. And then we also have G-Host on X who wrote, with Bitcoin hitting 100K, I'm thinking about these things. For a prolonged alt season, what we want to see is Bitcoin dominance descending in an orderly way without too sharp of a decline. Bull markets historically end with when Bitcoin dominance hits 40%, so hitting this too quickly would be bad. This symbolic milestone will serve as a call to action and viral moment for Muggle activation. Seeing my group chats with friends start to turn towards crypto discussion again. Consumptive spending from crypto whales set to increase. NFTs, gaming do best when crypto whales have capacity for emotional rather than rational spending. So one thing I want to show you guys real quick is the Bitcoin dominance chart. So if you have TradingView, you probably want to mark this out. This is what Bitcoin is compared to all the other altcoins. So this is a Bitcoin dominance chart. If you're new here, this is something that you probably want to mark out on TradingView. And I have this here. I have an alert set. I made an alert. And so I set it around 44%. And so I said, start looking to take profit around here, around this 40 to 50% range. The bull market typically ends when Bitcoin dominance hits 40%. So if you have TradingView, you might want to mark that out and check on that, every week or so to see how we're doing. Currently, we're at around 56%. And earlier this week, we were at 61.5%. So Bitcoin dominance is dropping a little bit. I imagine Bitcoin dominance might go back up if we go from around 104 to 115,000 in the next couple of weeks or so, because I imagine, like Jiho says, we're probably going to see this on a lot more TV channels. You're going to see on the news a lot. Most people in the world are now going to see, oh, historic moment. Bitcoin is over $100,000. Maybe I should start investing now. So I think, now that we've broken that 100K level, it's going to be talked about a lot more, and a lot more people are going to start buying Bitcoin. Therefore, the Bitcoin dominance might start going back up as well. We'll have to see on that. And now for more news you can use. From technical indicators to real world events, the stars seem to be aligning for a massive comeback. Let's start off with Ethereum. The first coin from 2021 is Ethereum, which has been pretty quiet for most of the bull run. But things are starting to heat up, and they could stay so for the next 3 years. But what kind of price targets are we looking at? A respected crypto analyst venture founder recently identified a massive 3-year cup and handle pattern forming on Ethereum's charts. This pattern is almost complete and could pave the way for some exciting price targets. The first target is 5,349, the second target 6,457, and the final target 7,238. But it's not just technicals backing up Ethereum's potential rally. Here are 2 solid reasons why ETH could pump soon. The first being institutional interest is surging. Ethereum-based products have seen over $2.2 billion in net inflows this year, hitting a new all-time high. Whales are also in the accumulation mode. Over just 4 days, they scooped up over 280,000 ETH, worth nearly $1 billion. And the second reason being the ecosystem is booming. Ethereum Layer 2 networks now hold over $51.5 billion in total value locked, a staggering 205% jump from $16.6 billion in November 2023. This growth highlights rising investor confidence and demand for Ethereum native assets, which finally translates into a price pump. Next, Avalanche's AVAX is starting to show some real momentum, and December 2024 could be a turning point. Recent market analysis suggests AVAX might climb by 15 to 20% with improving conditions. So why do we think AVAX is gearing up for a rally? Well, the first reason, the Avalanche ecosystem has been buzzing with activity. The recent Avalanche 9000 upgrade has been a game changer. It slashed deployment costs by a jaw-dropping 99.9%, improving interchain communication and unlocking $40 million in rewards for developers. These upgrades are attracting more projects and boosting on-chain activity. The second reason being, on top of that, Avalanche's DeFi ecosystem is thriving. In just 7 days, decentralized exchanges or DEXs on the network processed close to $2 billion in transactions, with AVAX up over 24% in the past week and currently trading at $53.84. The stage is set for further gains. Next is Polkadot's DOT token, which has been making waves, climbing almost 30% in just the past week. Analysts like AliChart suggest it could hit $10 or $11 soon, take a breather around $7.50, and then surge to $22. So what's fueling this rally? One key reason is the golden cross that appeared in mid-November 2024. This happens when the 50-day moving average crosses above the 200-day moving average, a classic indicator of long-term bullish momentum. It's a signal that often draws in more investors looking for steady upward trends. And the second reason being that Polkadot's ecosystem is buzzing with activity. Big names are jumping on board, with FIFA recently launching its new game on Polkadot. The excitement is building, and with so many projects being developed, DOT could be primed for a strong run. And for the fourth coin, we have Near Protocol. Near Protocol has been on fire, climbing 115% over the last 30 days. That kind of momentum hints at a brewing rally, and here's why we think Near could be gearing up for more. First off, Near recently broke out of its symmetrical triangle pattern, a classic technical indicator of bullish potential. This breakout suggests that the coin could be headed for sustained upward momentum. And reason number 2, on the fundamental side, on-chain data reveals increased network activity and growing total value locked in Near's ecosystem. A major driver behind this surge is Near's deployment of Nightshade sharding technology, which allows the network to process high transaction volumes at incredibly low fees, increasing adoption and thus fueling a price rally. For the fifth coin, we have Tron coin. Tron has been making moves, quietly surging over 40% since November. Could this be the start of a bigger rally? Here's why we think so. The first reason being the on-chain signals look bullish. Data from CryptoQuant shows that Ton's 90-day percentage return recently flipped positive, following Ton coin's upward price movement. Historically, when this metric turns green, it often signals a period of strong momentum ahead. And reason number 2 is that Ton coin is stepping into the meme coin market, a space that's been driving massive gains for networks like Solana. With meme coins adding buzz to the ecosystem, Ton has already pushed past the $7 mark. Many analysts believe the next big target is smashing its all-time high of $8.24, and it might not be far off. One thing that's clear in this market, the top 2 ecosystems that are absolutely crushing are Solana and Sui. Solana is up 250% in the last 12 months, and Sui is up even more at 500%. And many of you are like us in that you like both tokens and ecosystems, but they're totally isolated from each other with their own wallets and protocols and everything. Until now, with more than 7 million users, half of which came online in 2024, Phantom Wallet is the most popular wallet on Solana. You can do everything you need for meme coins or anything else you need on Solana, and it's a great wallet. It also has integrations for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Polygon blockchains. And aside from Sui, this covers nearly all important blockchains. But we're psyched to let you know that Phantom's newest integration is going to be with Sui. Very soon, you'll be able to support your activities in the 2 fastest growing ecosystems from the very same excellent wallet. Phantom is already a leading wallet, and while we like the native Sui wallet, it can be limiting to be on only one blockchain. You'll be able to use both or the Phantom wallet for your convenience to buy memes or NFTs or games or whatever you want across either chain. And if you need to bridge between the 2, Wormhole, Portal, and a couple other bridges can help you out with that. And Sui holders will see a nice bump in adoption from support of one of the biggest wallets in the industry. Solana lending protocol Save Finance recently added support for the Sui Lend protocol, and we expect to see more integrations and support after the wallet integration. And the way we see it, all 3, including Solana, Phantom, and Sui, win from this deal. And then also Tenet Row on X. If you open up CoinMarketCap and wonder why RSR is pumping so much, it's because of the new SEC chairman, Paul Atkin, is an advisor to Reserve Protocol. This news is insane. Did you think $2.10 was just my silly vision. You'll see and you'll understand soon. So RSR, which is the reserve coin, has pumped like crazy with the new SEC announcement of Paul Atkins. But here is why. Now, first off, Donald Trump wrote on Truth Social, "I'm delighted to announce the nomination of Paul Atkins to be the next chairman of the Securities and Exchange Commission. Paul is a proven leader from common sense regulations. He believes in the promise of robust, innovative capital markets that are responsive to the needs of investors and that provide capital to make our economy the best in the world. He also recognizes that digital assets and other innovations are crucial to making America greater than ever before." Now, if you're new to crypto, you may not know, but the SEC has been terrorizing crypto for years, especially with the former SEC chair, Gary Gensler. This guy has been a thorn in the crypto industry side for years. And now with Trump, he is resigning in January. And everyone in crypto is very happy to see him going. And a new, more crypto-friendly guy is coming in. So this has been just a great month for crypto ever since Trump took office. And so now he has appointed this guy. Now back to why RSR is actually pumping is because he is the advisor to a reserve protocol. So this coin is directly tied to the new SEC chair. Thus, the coin must go up because obviously he's probably not gonna, he's not gonna indict and he's not gonna sue his own protocol. So RSR pumped like crazy. In the last day, it went from 1 cent all the way up to 2.5 cents. So it did about 155% gain in a single day. I'm sure it's going to come down. It's going to, sell off a little bit, then continue upwards, I'm sure, at some point. But yeah, also at the same time, when that happened, XRP also continued to pump as well. We see XRP has had this little bit of pump last night. It's selling off a little bit right now. But this is also good news for XRP because XRP has been in a legal battle with the SEC for years. And any good news about the SEC directly impacts XRP, which is the most famous case going on between the SEC and Ripple. And so any good news for SEC news is good for Ripple as well. So XRP had a little bit of pump, but selling off a little bit now. And then lastly, today we have Tron reaches an all-time high of 44 cents after an 85% increase. So Tron, for being such a huge market cap coin, 10 in the top 10, doing a 2x in a single day is absolutely insane. So Tron, we can see on the chart over here, absolutely insane. Did this big run up, and then obviously it has to sell off because people need to take profits. But I imagine we're probably going to see a bit of a consolidation here. And with Justin Sun and everything he's doing, I imagine this continues up and then heads towards $1 and probably this cycle. We're currently at 33 cents, so about 2 to 3x from here. I imagine we probably get to $1 later this cycle. And another determining factor has been Justin Sun, the founder of Tron, who recently joined World Liberty Financial, a DeFi project backed by Donald Trump and his sons, as an advisor. This association has bolstered TRX's credibility and attracted attention to crypto investors. So now with Justin Sun being so close to Donald Trump and this new crypto administration, and just dino coins in general from previous cycles pumping like crazy, it was a perfect recipe of Tron going up 100% in a single day. So we have finally made it, guys. We are over $100,000. This is when the fun begins. Now we're heading to $1 million next. Probably not this cycle, but eventually in the next coming years, we will be heading to $1 million. This is just the beginning. So if you're new here, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.